And we're live.
Thought I had to sneeze.
Another week. Trey
Thought I
sneezing.
had to sneeze. Thought I had to sneeze. Another week. Another botched intro. Welcome to Football Talk with Matt and Trey. I am Trey.
Hey, Matt.
That is Matt. We are about to dive into last week's games, next week's games, all the games, every game. Let's get into these fucking games. Matthew, what's going on? What are the records? What are we looking like? Am I still above 500?
Yeah, so you haven't dropped below 500 yet. You went seven, so we're counting the Steeler game as a tie on our record because that just makes sense. I don't know. We didn't pick a winner. We didn't pick a loser. So,
Facts.
So Trey went 7-6-1. And I went another week of under 500 for me. 5-8-1. It was a rough week.
Don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit. This is the week. This is the week. We break that.
Technically should have been 6-8 back-to-back weeks, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, okay, so let's operate in a week 1 here, or week 10, game 1. Ravens at Dolphins. Here's one. This is one that should have went the other way. Yeah, Dolphins put a shellacking on the Ravens.
What the fuck happened?
I have no fucking clue, dude. I have no fucking clue.
Suffocated the Ravens and Lamar Jackson.
Dude, it was absurd. Yeah, he only had 39 rushing yards. Like, was he gonna? Yeah, what? What?
Dolphins offense didn't look great. What?
Yeah.
Dolphins offense didn't look great either. What? Ravens offense couldn't get the run game going. What? Just wasn't looking good anywhere all around. What?
Yeah.
Did this game stink to watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking did. Yeah, it wasn't until like the fourth quarter the Dolphins really started turning on there. But yeah, this game was snooze fest. I don't even think I watched all. I think I watched first quarter. That was maybe it. And I was like, okay, there's probably something better I could do here.
I watched the first 2 drives, and then sometimes when I'm watching these Thursday night games, I want to play some Madden, dude. So I turned on some Madden, and then I was a couple games into my franchise, and then I look up and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? So I tuned back into a fucking snooze fest.
Yeah, absolutely. And this wasn't the only snooze fest of the week either, unfortunately. But yeah, this one was a little bit surprising to me. I don't know what happened. Chalk it up to a fluke week and it being the NFL, I guess, because there was a couple of games that kind of went a weird way this week again. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ravens bounce back. The Dolphins still stink. I don't know. They just got a gifted one. That's all. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah.
On to the next one.
Next. I'm with you. Next. There we go. This is how this game should have. Oh, we both picked Ravens.
Beating the dog shit out of the fucking Falcons. I'm sorry, what? We both picked Ravens?
Both picked Ravens, yeah. Just wanted to get that in there. I forgot. I'm a little off kilter for some reason. Gotta get back in the groove here. I don't know why. I'm a little messed up. But anyway, yeah. Cowboys beat the fucking ever-loving dog shit out of the Falcons. Did what they needed to do. Bounce back game. Smoked them. We both picked Cowboys. Both got it right.
They were up 36 points, and Dak tried to run over a linebacker on the goal
line. A bounce back
and
game.
And then the lineman came over and was like, oh!
Yeah.
Made it happen.
Like CD Lamb bounce back game, too. He hit a shitter last week, but 2 touchdowns, 94 yards, 6 catches this time. Woo! Yeah. Good for my fantasy teams.
Cementing that he's like the number one now, if not becoming the number one, or not had. He's already basically been the number one all year.
He's fucking good. I like him a lot. He's shifty. He's quick. He's fucking good. I mean, all these young receivers are fucking good as shit.
He's got hands as soft as butter.
There you go.
Catch passes with such elegance and magnificence. This is beauty to watch.
I think the Falcons were without Cordero Patterson, I think, in this game, which would
that was a fucking game.
I mean, that's their entire offense. So there you go.
That's a game breaker right
yeah,
there.
What do you want?
What are we doing? Yeah. Titans Saints. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh yeah, Cordero Patterson, difference maker.
He is for the Falcons. No, I'm not saying it's gonna be a 30-point swing.
By 40.
I know. Max in the house.
Maybe there was a special teams fumble or something.
Yeah,
or like an end around.
I'm with you. I agree. Next, Saints at Titans. Titans squeak out a win. The line was 2.5. I fucking bet on them. Fucking didn't cover. So what you could do. But we both picked Titans to win here.
That hurts too.
It does. I know. 2.5. I was like, and luckily that wasn't the only one that didn't hit in that parlay. That was $20 for $800. But there was one other game if those two go the other way, we're good. But it is what it is. I'm not up
I
too
almost
upset.
don't like that this game was so tight, considering the Saints have their third string quarterback in there.
Yeah.
But the Titans are banged up. What was that stat that came out earlier in the week? They've had 80 fucking players on their
Something
team
like
this
that.
year.
Something fucking
They
stupid.
20 like on IR or something. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. They keep winning football games. Fucking kudos to the whole coaching staff and
fuck
the
is this
leadership
guy?
on that squad. But
Yeah, M. Johnson out here, 5 receptions, 100 yards. I don't even know who fucking M.
that's
Johnson
that.
is.
I think that's that 88 dude that was making plays. That's that number 88.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Julio's out, so that dude was balling.
Good for him. Good for him. Stepped up when he
Yeah, the
needed to.
Titans keep finding ways to win games.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I like I liked how Trevor Siemian looked driving down the field, but I don't know what that dog shit throw was at the end of the game or what
Yeah,
did
I
you
don't know.
not see the he obviously didn't, but
No.
I just didn't like the 2-point conversion attempt call.
The
play
stat,
call, I obviously like them going for
or
it.
not the stat, this line here kind of sums up kind of how I'm feeling. The Tennessee Titans want to stack up wins, not style points. Because, yeah, I'm saying this team is like 8-2, but I still look at them and I'm like, yeah, this team, I don't know about them, but they're fucking 8-2. They're fucking 8-2. Just keep winning. I don't know.
They're going to play hard every week. So
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
I like it.
Next. Jaguars at Colts. Colts get the win, only by 6 points, though. But Jonathan Taylor, another fucking
Colts had this game.
good-ass fucking game.
There was really never a point where the Colts didn't seem like they had this game
I
in
agree.
the palm of their hands. And Jonathan Taylor is a freak.
Oh, he's so fucking good, dude.
I don't care how much McAfee tries to talk himself into liking Carson Wentz. Not going to talk me into liking Carson Wentz. He will be the downfall of this Indianapolis Colts football team this season.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's hard to trust him.
Hey, he played well.
Yeah.
How about you keep giving Jonathan Taylor the football? Let's stop taking it out of his hands in the second half, and maybe these teams won't keep coming back. I feel like Colts fans have the same thing we do, where it's like, all right, we're in the lead, but like, are we going to give it back to him?
Yeah.
Or let it be a close game for no reason. But they had this game for the most part in hand. Jaguars still stink.
Jaguars still stink, yeah. We both picked the Colts in this one and got it right. Yeah. There you go. Enough said. Don't need any more. Next, Browns at Patriots. This is where I started to go wrong in my picks. Well, actually, it started off bad, but it just continued after this. Yeah, Browns and Patriots. I could have sworn coming into this, because I bet on the Patriots. And this Stevenson dude, one hell of a fucking game. 20 carries, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns in his first time starting. Hell yeah, against that Browns defense. But I bet on the Patriots, so I came in feeling it. I check the chart after all the games are done. Sometimes even on Monday or whatever before the final game's done. And I'm like, oh yeah, I picked the Patriots. And I'm like, what? Fuck, I picked the Browns.
Yeah, you were in on the Browns. I was proud to hang my hat on this game all week.
Yeah,
Matt picked the Browns.
Yeah, God, did I get that one wrong?
You have a habit of picking a team on here and then betting the other way.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. I guess. I don't know. Got this one wrong. Got that one right.
I guess it's good because you're making the pick where it matters. Honestly,
yeah, I guess so.
You're honestly making the pick where it matters.
Yeah, but Patriots just continue to roll here. I mean, they're molding the offense to exactly what they need to do. Right? They're not making this team do more than they need to do. Baker did look like shit.
He got hurt, but I know he's been hurt.
Yeah,
his weapons are hurt.
OBJ's out of time.
Actually, Dearness Johnson was running well, I think, in the first half, and then they got down early and they kind of snowballed fast, and Baker threw a couple ugly picks.
Yeah, Dearness had 99 yards, 5.2 yard average. So
he had 70 yards. I remember at one point, and then it stayed there for a quarter.
Baker bad, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, but. Yeah, I don't know. Browns banged up. You didn't even have your 2 starting running backs. You're on your 3rd string running back. Okay. Baker's banged up.
Mac Jones is a
Mac
guy.
Jones cooking. He's cooking. He's good.
With Josh McDaniels is a nice, like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They molded it perfect. They're not asking this team to do more than it needs to do.
On the other side of the ball, old and young.
Getting
that shit in. I like the Patriots.
I do too.
I hate that the Patriots are this good already, this fast.
Yeah, right. You're fuck.
I feel like the defense still has a lot of veterans on it, I think.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Cal Van Noy. I don't know if Hightower's still there or not, but I know they got Jamie Collins back. So
still got the McCourty.
Yeah. Bills at Jets. Bills smack them around, get the win. I think we both picked Bills. Yep, and your boy Mike White did not look too hot.
This was unfortunately the last time we'll probably ever see or speak of Mike White.
It was bad.
It was a good run. I myself am looking forward to Joe Flacco.
Oh yeah, me too.
And back in there, Joe Cool.
Me too.
Slinging the ball. Still one of the best deep ball throwers I've ever seen.
We thought he was gonna start before we even we were like, why is Mike White in there? Don't they have Flacco? What are we doing?
Mike White came in riding like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, proved us wrong real quick.
Trying to win my heart over.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah, but Bills bounced back this week and beat a team handily as they should. I mean, Jets scored 14 points in the fourth quarter, so this game was out of hand early, and there was no looking back.
Mike White threw those were ugly.
They were bad.
He was just slinging. He was like, oh, fuck, and just slinging the fucking rock.
Yeah.
Not a good outing from Mike White. Probably never see again. Sorry, pal.
Nope.
Actually, I'll probably see in like 6 years when some random guy gets hurt in a playoff game.
Yeah, you're like, oh
Mike
shit,
White ain't a quarterback, and you're like, oh, dude.
Yeah.
You do the DiCaprio thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to the fucking.
Yeah. So this game we marked as a tie on our records. That's why we are 7-6-1 and 5-8-1 going into here. I'll just let you. I was gonna play the E Yinzer video I sent you because that pretty much sums it up. It sums up a little bit of this game, but
it does sum it up.
Go ahead, you do your thing. I like letting you
honestly,
do your
I don't think Rudolph killed us. Obviously, the interception was bad. I chalk it up to he slipped. The ball slipped out of his hands on that. He does look like he's still a little jitterbug back there sometimes. Like he doesn't have complete control. Like sometimes it feels like it's moving a little too quick for him still, which I don't like. But he drove us down the field several times.
Yeah.
Started off with a really good drive. He can spin it. Has trouble with touch, I feel like sometimes. But he did not lose us the game. We need to fucking hold on to the goddamn ball. That's a big one. And we need to not let... I feel like every other game, there's some dude that's like fresh out of the fucking box that no one knows his name. He's running for 166 yards against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
And it's always like a record-breaking thing. Like, first time since 2018.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
The first time since 1964. Anyone has run over 200 yards on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there you go. Let me get this
for
you. So you just don't even have to say it anymore. Yeah. Let me get this. Can you hear that?
So, when they're down there on the goal line, he threw the ball twice. This is Matt Canada. This is Matt Canada when you got notched. Okay? Look at the face on this guy. You got notched, and you got Rudolph throwing in the fucking floor down range. I'm serious. Third down, now he's going to throw again.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. That sums up a lot of what occurred during that game. There was no reason for Mason Rudolph to throw that fucking ball 50 fucking times in the rain in poor weather conditions.
When I looked at that number, I was like, what the fuck?
Dude.
It was in the fourth quarter. I think it was an OT when we were making that final drive.
Yeah.
Or maybe the second final drive when Deontay fumbled. I was like, 46 times?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Now, yeah, like you said, I don't think Mason's the reason we lost, or the Steelers lost that game, because he was kind of putting together a little last minute drive there in OT.
When Mason's feeling it, Mason can spin. When Mason's confident, he can spin it.
If fucking Muth doesn't fumble,
confident.
That's a win.
Fryer Muth got to hold on to that fucking ball there, dude. Deontay, you got to stop with the. I mean, I can't say got to stop because I still think he's our best receiver, and he's our only receiver. Everyone's hurt.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how Ray McLeod's still alive. He got fucking declated on the fucking sideline.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm fully confident we can go. Are we at home or are we going to LA?
I will find out. I don't know.
But I'm fully confident either way. Mason can get us a W.
Yeah, I don't know. This game was like one of the. I mean, we knew everybody in Pittsburgh knew going in that this was gonna be one of these games.
A lot of tight butts.
Yeah,
a lot of tight
everybody fucking knew.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning, baking their wings and nacho dips.
Yeah.
A lot of tight sphincters around Pittsburgh because we know.
We know. That's how this shit goes. There's no reason. Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no
know
reason,
if
but there's.
I don't know if there was a bet that like the Steelers center on FanDuel or DraftKings or whatever. A snap will probably go over Mason Rudolph's
It's a
head
pretty
at some
solid
point.
bet.
I wasn't even surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
An inopportune fumble will happen at some point.
Yeah. Oh, it happened twice. For it to happen 2 times is even.
They'll give out
odds.
an unjust amount of rushing yards to
Right.
nobody.
Right. Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yep. Next, we're done. We're done with
On to the
that.
next
Spent too much time on that shit tier of a game. That was another game that was
Way
a snooze
too
fest.
much time. But that game
It
sucked.
was so bad. I missed the first half. I caught the second half, and I was like, I wish I didn't.
Oh, it
That's
stunk
terrible.
so bad. Dude, it didn't stink, Taylor Heinicke.
Yeah, cooking. Buccaneers lose by 10 to the Washington football team. Taylor Heinicke is Tom Brady's kryptonite. Eli Manning's out of the league. Taylor Heinicke's in there now.
For some reason, Taylor Heinicke looks 5'7" on TV
Yes, he does.
when he's slinging the football.
Yeah,
But he
looks like
dropped
a little
one
kid.
in on a crossing route. Like, wow, like it was nice.
He's pretty good.
It was nice. I like when there's a football game's worth it to me when there's 1 or 2 throws where I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. This was another game I didn't see going this way.
No,
But
Tom
Tampa
didn't
just
look
looked
good.
Tampa looked bad coming out of the bye week there.
Yeah. I think Tampa's I think they're banged up offensively.
And defensively.
AB's got fake vaccination
I
cards.
saw that today. The fuck is that guy doing?
Potentially owes ex-chefs $10,000. Right when you think you're out of the woodwork, you're right back in the bramble, dude, every time.
Right.
Oh, my God. I don't know what's going on with there. Maybe Gronk will get back.
Poor
He
guy.
keeps trying to get fucking veteran health insurance. He's not even in the Army. I
Those
think this young
commercials.
man-
Me and my girlfriend have talked about this every time we saw. Like, why did he sign up and think that this will? It makes him look like an ass every fucking
Why
way.
is he not insulted? Not only does it make him look like an asshole, it makes him look so dumb.
Right.
He's like,
What's
I'm
your
special.
number?
It's like, oh, that's okay, Mr. Gronkowski.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I do the football.
Yeah.
It's well, this is for like whatever. We're not gonna get into it.
No, that's fucking
Either
stupid.
way, Washington snuffed Tom Brady out.
Yep. We both picked
Couldn't get no
Tampa.
run game going.
We both picked Tampa.
Like
Got
some
around.
stooges because Taylor Heinicke was spinning the pigskin.
Yeah. Here's another one I didn't see going this way. That seems to be a trend this week. Mr.
I
I'm
didn't
back. Mr. I'm back.
He opened his mouth so wide.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I feel it, and I loved it.
Yeah,
Did
I
they
was
need
all
to
for
put
it.
the camera in his mouth though? I'm the only one I think that's watching it. Like they're like in his mouth. I didn't need to see.
Yeah.
I didn't need to see all of his teeth. Dude.
No, yeah, right down his throat. You could see what he had for dinner last night. Like, yeah.
By the way, I'm happy for Cam. I didn't see him touching the ball. I didn't think it would happen, but I guess they really didn't want PJ. They didn't think PJ Walker would get it done.
I don't know why. I mean, he had a consistent game through the end, right? But 22 of 29 for 167 is not bad in like your first start, you know?
I ain't even mad at 22. I'm not even mad at that with the pick.
Yeah.
With McCaffrey churning out close to 100 yards, I ain't even mad at that. It looks like they gave it to him a lot, though.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized he's the top receiver and the top rusher. I can't see this well, but I can see a problem.
That is what he is, yeah. 13 carries,
problem,
95 yards, 10 receptions, 66 yards. So there you go.
Stud Muffin went stale as well. Colt McCoy.
Yeah, it's hard to
run around.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, what you can do?
I mean, we even said like Colt McCoy, he's gonna win you a game or two. 16 games, nah.
Not a shot.
17 games, pardon
Yeah.
me, no way,
Yeah.
not a shot. I mean, this just happened
Yeah.
to be one of the times when
we can do. I think
McCoy did not look very good.
Kyler. I think Kyler's back this week. So Cardinals. I think Cardinals
I
bounce
thought he
back.
was coming back last week.
So did I.
I'm for certain he's coming back this week.
Yep. We both picked Cardinals as we should have, given the knowledge that we knew. But what are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. This one, Vikings at Chargers. Okay, this game kind of upsets me. Because I don't know. Like, this Chargers team, I love them. All right, but you gotta win football games for me. Like, for me to keep loving you. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. We said it last week. We don't know what this fucking Vikings team is. And then now, I don't know what the fuck this Chargers team is. I don't know. These are two teams that I don't know what they are. And I don't know what to do here. I don't know. We both picked Chargers.
There's like 4 or 5 teams, and these are both one of them in the league. And the Steelers are one of them too. I don't know what the fuck really they are.
I think Eagles kind of too, a little bit.
Eagles are as well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the fuck they are. And it really is bugging me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Vikings have really good players. Like, Dalvin Cook, even though he's a scumbag. Justin Jefferson, he's good. Adam Thielen. Kirk Cousins is a pretty decent quarterback too. Like, but they're 4-5. Like,
they play hard in every game. It's just how many times are they going to shoot themselves in the foot?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
In set games, and Chargers are kind of the same way. I mean, Chargers have a young coaching staff. They need to really learn how to win in these latter parts of the season. I'm not really surprised the Chargers are stumbling, but they got a lot of playmakers. So
yeah, like, right. And they were rolling. Like, what has changed? What's going on now?
Vikings, I don't think.
Yeah, right. I'm with you. That's why I hear the cat. That's why we both picked Chargers, because we didn't think the Vikings should. Like, we thought the Chargers should win this game, but I don't know. I don't know.
Let's just hope that this Chargers team shows up on Sunday night. So Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
2 touchdowns and a big bounce. I want that to stay instead of Kirk Cousins, Mason Rudolph. There's 2 touchdowns and big bounce back win for the Steelers.
There you go.
I want to see that.
Next game here, Eagles at Broncos. I picked the Broncos. You picked the Eagles. This another team. We don't know what the fuck. We just mentioned it, right? We don't know what the fuck they are. I mean, they win. This Broncos team, pretty confident. This team shit now. Eagles team, I don't know. I guess they're maybe good, but they're pretty bad too. I think Miles Sanders comes back next week for them. I don't know. Darius Slay made a couple plays. What'd you say?
We'll use him.
Oh,
we'll use him. It is always good when big play Slay gets a turnover.
Yeah.
Starts making some magic on the defensive side. Jalen Hurts looks better every week. Teddy Bridgewater did not look good again, and then also didn't look good when he made 0 effort to make that tackle.
Yeah, I see it both ways. Like, you should probably lay out there and try to make that play. But at the same time, dude's been hurt. The ball
was right here. At least swipe at the goddamn thing.
Dude's been fucking hurt, like, every stage of his career. You know?
I get it.
He was made of paper and glass. That guy.
I get it. It's just not good optics.
I know, not at all. It was not. I saw that play. I'm like, oh.
Especially when you got a guy here and a guy here on your team.
Yeah.
And you're just like kind of in their way, and you're just not doing nothing.
Yeah, it was bad. It was not good. Not good at all. We can both agree there. I just thought about it a little bit later. Here's the other snooze fest of the fucking.
Oh my god,
dude! This game was supposed to be good. Packers get the win as. Packers dominate them. Let's put it that way. Packers dominate. That Packers defense is absolutely absurd.
Oh my god, flying around.
You pick Seahawks. I pick Packers.
Very upset. I didn't think Rodgers would play though.
Right. And I was
know.
adamant.
Now,
I was so adamant that he was going to play.
My defense, I did not know if you get COVID or test positive for COVID or whatever, they don't need a positive or a negative test to get back in the facility. They just need to stop showing symptoms. Then they're considered not contagious, and they're allowed back in the facility. I think that's what Rodgers needed.
I think to play, you need the negative test, though, right? Isn't that how it works or something? I know there's something with negative tests. You need something.
I think if...
No, ain't nobody know shit. Ain't nobody know goddamn
I think after the 10 days, it doesn't matter or something.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. After 10 days don't matter, but come back before 10 days, you need to think, yeah, I don't fuck. Ain't nobody know. And it doesn't fucking matter at this point.
To my understanding, Rodgers did not produce a test. They didn't test him. He just he was just not feeling symptoms, so they considered him not contagious, and they let him back.
There you go. And it's probably after 10 days too. So yeah.
Still don't know what he did with his toe. He won't explain nothing.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, right. But yeah, that Packers defense looks insane. But this game was a fucking snooze fest. I mean, 3-0 at half. I mean, they didn't get 14 points.
It was 3-0 until like 10 minutes left in the game.
Like, what do we do? Dude, I took a nap. I took a nap during this game. An hour nap.
Take it 2. Take it 3. It was not a fun game.
Yeah.
I didn't watch hardly any of it. Not going to lie to you. I watched the highlights and fell asleep.
Besides that hour, I watched the whole thing. That I fell asleep.
I watched the highlights and fell asleep.
I was excited. Like, oh, okay.
The quad father.
Oh, my God, dude. Dude is so fucking good. He runs
churning them legs through everybody.
He runs with so much power. Like Bobby Wagner. He's dragging Bobby Wagner around, dude.
The quad father, dude.
Yeah. This is one I can hang my hat on. Packers winning. It's not much to hang my hat on here. So,
no.
This one, I was hoping to hang my hat on this next one, but oh, Jesus Christ, I'm all over the goddamn place.
I was thinking, did Matt pick the Raiders?
Yeah, I fucking did. I was riding the Raider train a little bit, and actually more riding the Chiefs aren't very good right now, train. And yeah, there you go. Patrick Mahomes, 5 touchdowns. They blew the fucking brakes off him. So there you go.
Beat the dog shit.
They might be back.
These last 2 schlackens of the week were also stinkers.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the next
I honestly expected this Chiefs-Raiders game to be better. But
yeah, so did I.
Maybe that Paisan just didn't bring the fire to get these boys ready to fucking play the Chiefs. So I thought we're about to get back on track, and it seems as though they...
Dude, they fucking... Talk about getting back on track. I mean, Jesus Christ. They got a tune-up on the way, too. Jeez. They fucking 5 touchdowns, 400 yards. Yeah, right.
Run Derek Carr over.
Yeah, I picked the Raiders. You picked the Chiefs. It was a smarter play. I'm an idiot. Next game. Oh, I can't even scroll. I'm done scrolling. But yeah, this game, I was like all excited. You know, I had a couple bets on this game. I was like, okay, if the Rams are going to roll, these bets are going to hit 100%. And they did. The Rams didn't roll. This game was shit. I watched like up till I think I watched the 4th quarter and that was it, or the 2nd quarter and that was it, or 1st quarter. Jesus Christ, and that was it.
Get your lies in order.
Game was bad. Jimmy Ward though, one hell of a fucking game for him.
You're right.
Yeah, like
the Niners are that other team where I'm like, what the fuck are you? Because I was in on the Niners. I was a guy that liked the Niners early on, and then I like just last week or the week before, I was like, nah, I stink.
Yeah,
the dog shit out of the Rams.
Yeah, 1-4 at home. I mean, you stink. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I
didn't know that stat that like apparently the Niners have had the Rams number under the McVay era.
Me either. That would have changed some things.
We need all the variables.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't have the variables.
OBJ,
it's just how we operate.
OBJ, chemistry's not there, and
was that? Well, I'm not even mad at them at them not having the chemistry. I'm mad because they like seem to force him the ball early. Like,
yeah, that deep one.
I'm sure you got someone else.
That deep one was a little wild. If they hit that, Rams roll. I'm telling you right now, that was the defining moment of that game. That deep ball to OBJ where he like didn't complete the route. And
well, I think
that's a defining play.
Stafford would throw it because there was 3.
Well, he's used to fucking Baker too, not even getting him the ball.
True.
So
and then Stafford's like, no, are you challenging me?
Dude,
I'm throwing through that safety's fucking skull.
I'm telling you right fucking out. If that dude catches that ball right there, Rams blow the fuck brakes off the Niners. Like, that is after that, the Rams did not look good at all after that fucking play.
No.
They looked so bad.
It was not good.
Yeah. But
not good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Rams are still okay. They'll get more chemistry with OBJ. It was fucking, a couple days he was on the team, and they like threw him in there. They used him when they could, but they kind of messed up their flow of the offense. They couldn't hurry up if he was out there, so.
Niners just ran all over the fuck. George Kittle put Von Miller under the ground.
I saw that.
And that was crazy. I think it was holding, but we're not gonna because he kind of held him outside. He held him outside.
Did it get called? No, it wasn't holding.
I think what the ref was thinking was, oh, he'd have done that whether he was holding him with no hands or not, because he
probably
just manhandled that guy.
Oh, he fucking did too.
He
was
put
bad.
the guy into the fucking ground. But I'm not backing on the Niners. But hey, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. You were in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. You have my attention.
Yeah, so that wraps up week 10. Trey 7-6-1, still above 500. Overall record 97-52-1. Me, another week under 500, 5-8-1. Overall record 88-61-1. There you go.
Nice.
Overall records pretty good for both of us, especially Trey. Fucking amazing. Weekly records, I gotta get back on Trey. And we start week 11.
Hell yeah. Just break the habits.
Yeah, I know.
This losing habit.
Yeah, gotta get out.
Get on to this next week. What is this, week 11, week 12?
Week 11.
Soaring through the season.
Week 11. It's cooking along. Moving right along. I don't know what that was. First game of the week in a few, like an hour from us recording this at this moment.
Less than an hour from now, but not now. Actually, now when you're watching this, but now
already done.
when we're recording this. Don't let it confuse you. The game has probably happened. Check the box score and then check back.
New England Patriots at Atlanta Falcons. New England Patriots are favored by 6.5. Trey, what are you thinking?
This feels like one of those games where the Falcons are going to try and fuck whatever you think you got going on over there in Gamble Land. Why am I looking at Firefox? Scared me for a second.
Sorry. Gotta see.
I'm leaning New England for obvious reasons. Better football team, better coaching, better fucking seem to have a grasp on life in general over there. But Falcons feel like home teams on Thursday Night Football generally tend to have the advantage. Got Matt Ryan, rookie quarterback. I still can't, but hey, Cordero Patterson, man, I don't know. This is a game breaker. I might have to go to New England.
Right here. I don't know if you can see this.
What is this? Is he in there? See?
Yep.
Nope, knew it.
It's all it took for me. Give me the Patriots.
Give me the Patriots, yeah.
That's our playmaker. Give me the Patriots. I don't even have to say anything.
I'm mad I looked away while you were typing Cordero Patterson.
Sorry. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Why am I seeing Firefox? I had to look. I had to know if he was in or not because that was the defining thing there. Not really. I mean, I was still kind of leaning Patriots either way, but yeah, that just the nail in the
for
coffin.
Obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But these home teams are hard to pick against on Thursday night for obvious reasons, and the underdogs in general this season
absolutely cooking.
Have been winning.
I think they have the same record as I do, or something like that. Like, yeah. Yeah. Patriots. I actually got them at 5.5. There's a super boost for it. Put $50 on it, so we'll see. Hopefully. Next one. Oh, good. This is good. Detroit Lions at Cleveland Browns. 11.5. Yeah, 11.5. It's got to be because Chubb has to be back. That's the only way. Like, they have to be healthier.
Chubb was still marked as at.
Well, was he?
As far as this morning.
Well, here we got Firefox right here. So Nick Chubb.
11.5 is crazy.
11.5 is a. I don't have time to read these fucking articles, dude. Just give me it in the headline. Nick Chubb trending in right direction. What the fuck does that mean?
According to Thursday,
what the fuck did I?
Chubb is trending in the right direction toward being available to return from the reserve COVID-19 list ahead of the game against the Lions.
There you go. So maybe that's why it's 11.5, but that's still a lot. I'm with you. It's still a lot considering how the Lions ran all over the fucking place last week.
Yeah.
I'm still going Browns.
Shit. I don't know. Oh, I kind of want to pick the Lions, but Jared Goff stinks.
Yeah. That dude
stinks. It was like halfway through the fourth quarter, he had like 93 yards.
Yeah. Well, to his credit, he's got nobody to fucking throw the ball to besides TJ Hawkinson, and he just decided not to look at him. So
I gotta go Browns.
Okay, I was hoping you were gonna go Lions because it's gonna make me laugh and be like, "Wait, okay, you want to?
That's who you want to pick."
Yeah, and then I'll eat my words next week though.
That's where your heart's taking you.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 49ers at Jaguars. 49ers favored by 6.5. Jaguars underdogs here at home.
I like this. Beat the shit out of the Rams. Beat the shit out of Jaguars. Get back on track.
Momentum going, yeah.
Yeah, build some momentum. Get back in the swing of things in the NFC and in that division. I got the Niners, dude. Let's go. I like their defense too. They get busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Niners, but I was thinking Jaguars there for a second, but I need to get my record back on track here. So if I pick the Jaguars and I get it wrong, people are gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking stooge. What's he doing?" Like, but if I pick the Niners and they lose, people are like, "Okay, right. Well, we were thinking that anyway." So
If you take the Jaguars and you get it right.
Oh, I look like a fucking goddamn genius. But I don't think it's worth that. If I had your record, I would. But I get back on track here.
Got some games to play with.
Yes. Next, Colts at Bills. 7.5 is the spread. Colts are underdogs here.
This is a defining game for this Colts team for me.
100%.
I want to see what they got against this Bills squad. I think the Bills are going to kick them in the fucking teeth. But I think Jonathan Taylor will still get busy.
Yeah.
And it won't be like a blowout, but I think Buffalo's going to have this for the whole game.
Yeah. I know the Bills played a shitty Jets team last week, but I think it was kind of like they needed something like that. Like, okay, yeah, we're back on track, especially after the 9-6. game. Yeah, I think I'm with you. You can't trust Carson Wentz. And I
feel like they're bored of playing these shitty teams. They were like Jaguars, really, and they slept their way through that game. So they were like, all right, let's go then. And then they beat the dog shit out of the Jets.
Yeah.
So like, all right, you wanted us up. Present a challenger.
There you go. Yeah.
I think the Colts are in trouble.
Jesus.
God bless.
There's no. Okay, we're good. This is a good matchup here. The Colts aren't dog water. Like they're an okay team. But holy shit, what just happened? But you can't trust Carson Wentz, and especially it's probably gonna be snowy and cold and shit. Yeah, I ain't trusting Carson Wentz. Give me the Bills. Next, Miami Dolphins. Oh, there's you go. Here's the matchup everyone's been fucking waiting for. Miami Dolphins at New York Jets.
Joe Flacco.
I'm picking the Jets. Give me Joe Flacco.
I'm picking Joe Flacco.
Okay.
I'm picking Joe Flacco.
Give me Flacco. Yep.
I'm picking Joe Flacco.
Give me Flacco.
No, I'm not. I'm picking the Dolphins.
Are you?
I completely changed my mind. 1,000%. I changed my mind.
Oh, I'm all in on the Jets. Give me Flacco, baby.
I changed my mind.
That was quick. I mean, you said Flacco how many times there? Jesus.
Enough to make myself change my mind. Because I was trying to, talk myself into it. I was like, nah, you said it. Stick with it. Say it again so you'll stick with it even more.
Yeah.
Say it a third time. No, it wasn't happening.
I'll take Jets. Give me Flacco. I trust him.
All right.
Game manager.
And the Super Bowl champion.
That's true.
And the Super Bowl champion.
I ain't betting against him. Here we go. Washington football team at Carolina Panthers. I believe Cam Newton is the starting quarterback this week for the Carolina Panthers. Let me know your thoughts. I'm interested here. This is actually an intriguing matchup to me.
I don't know how
Chase Young out for the season. ACL tear.
Oh, that stinks.
Mm-hmm.
That stinks.
Yep. But they have 2 or 3 other first rounders on that O line or D line that are pretty fucking good. Just throwing out there. But Chase Young, leader of that defense. So.
I'm still leaning Washington, but I think Taylor Heinicke's going to struggle against that defense. Give me Carolina.
Okay. I was hoping you were gonna. It's tough. I mean, that Chase Young injury is pretty big.
It is big.
And that point you just made with Heinicke against the thing, and then team rallying around Cam Newton. But we never got to really see him. I mean, he threw on the goal line. Okay.
It was a fucking high school play.
Yeah, right. I mean, I could have fucking threw that.
It was precise.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was a little bit behind him actually, but it was spiral.
Got a touchdown.
That spiral, and he caught it.
I'm going Washington. Give me Washington here.
Okay.
Give me Washington. I don't know. It's hard for me. I could go either way here. Washington, big momentum, just beat the fucking Buccaneers. Panthers defense looked good last week, but they haven't looked good a couple weeks before then. But Panthers rallying behind.
Christian McCaffrey next to him helps me a lot because they've played together before.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Give me Washington.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I see it. Right. I'm with you. Yeah. Baltimore Ravens at Chicago Bears. Yeah, give me Ravens here.
I got Ravens too, but I think this will be a good game.
It'd be interesting to see. I worry that O-line for the Chicago Bears against that Ravens defense, and then this is a really tough defense for a rookie quarterback to play against. So
for sure, it's a tough defense for any quarterback to play against.
Really
let alone the youngins.
Yeah.
I got Baltimore 5.5. I honestly am not mad at.
I like it. I like that a lot. 5.5. Yeah. All right, next. Oh, another 2-point spread here, bastards. No, this is actually kind of an intriguing matchup too. Now, there's 2 teams I don't really like that much, but it's intriguing. Saints at Eagles, 2-point spread. Saints underdog. What are we thinking? What are we thinking here? Oh shit. This is a tough one. I think, I said, I think Miles Sanders is back. But
this is what I fucking hate. When I don't know who you are as a football team, I'm chasing patterns as opposed to looking at you as a football team and making a pick.
Right, I agree.
I'm thinking of picking the Eagles because they're the home team and they seem on the rise. But the pattern is that you fucked me, so I'm picking the Saints. See what I'm saying?
You're picking the Saints, huh?
I'm picking the Saints.
Okay, I'm gonna go Eagles.
Because the pattern is when I think I know who the Eagles are and I think I'm in on them or out on them, they go the other way on me.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Saints here.
You do know Kamara's
Just
out,
try
right?
and psycho pseudo.
Yeah.
Give me the Eagles. No, I'm just kidding. Give me
Oh,
that.
shit. You do know Kamara's out, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. You knew that. I mean, Mark Ingram's a dog anyway, so like, doesn't hurt. You know, it hurts a little bit receiving game, but Mark Ingram's still pretty good. I don't know. The Eagles' defense has had spurts of looking good.
Still keeping the Saints. I'm still picking the Saints.
So yeah, I'm
sticking to my
gonna roll with the
pattern.
Eagles. I don't think who could though. 2's not bad. Like, probably better out if you're gonna pick. If you're gonna, this is like I usually do the betting stuff at the end here, but if you're gonna bet this game, just take money line either way. Do not take this 2-point spread. It's not worth it. But at the odds that you're at, you're getting more value out of just taking the winner straight up, because then you don't have to worry. Just throw that out there. Anyway, next. Texans at Titans, 10-point spread. Texans underdogs. Titans have so many fucking injuries. And
barely holding on. But
Texans look bad. I don't think they played last week, right? But the Texans look bad the previous week. So
Texans look bad every week.
Yeah, except for like week 1.
The previous week was really bad, especially for Tyrod.
Yeah, right. Give me Titans.
Obviously, Titans. We
Yeah,
can just keep moving right along on fucking that one. We don't even.
We're gonna write it first. We gotta write it down.
I'd like to see what Tyrod does against the blitz and or man coverage in third down and long situations.
No, fucking keep moving.
Yeah, next. Here we go. This is a good one. This is actually really. This is a good one here. I like this. Green Bay Packers at Minnesota Vikings. Packers are. What the fuck just happened? There we go. Packers are favored by 1.5. This is a good matchup because we just alluded to, like, we don't know what this Vikings team is, but they play every team fucking close. Packers still a little banged up on the defensive end. Aaron Jones but they have A.J. Dillon who's cooking. Vikings, I believe, full strength unless something happens with Dalvin Cook. But even then, they got Madison behind them. What are you thinking? What are you thinking here? This is interesting. I don't know.
This one's hard for me because I've been in and out on the Vikings all year.
Yeah.
I like the Packers. I'm not sold on them. I feel like I have to pick Green Bay because they've given me no reason not to. And Aaron Rodgers has got another week back. He'll be more comfortable. He'll be pretty much he'll be reset within the offense. And that it's hard to pick against that defense. That defense was flying around the last couple weeks.
Right
I think
now,
Kirk's gonna sling a couple.
Oh, for sure. They have too many weapons for him. They have too many receiving weapons for him to not get some plays
like
in there.
I have this nagging thing in my head for some reason that I feel like Rodgers struggles against Minnesota. Is that a fact, or is this little voice in the back of my head pulling shit out of nowhere?
It's gonna be like he's undefeated. No, I'm just kidding.
76-3.
Yeah.
That would mean he's played for like 20 years.
Forever. Yeah.
20 years, 30 years.
There is one way. What?
Aaron Rodgers stats versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, that's exactly what I want. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Oh. Okay, here we go. This is good. Okay. He has a passer rating of 108. He's got 6,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, 7 interceptions in 25 games. Okay, this guy's cooking them. All right.
Win-loss records, though.
I don't know. But I don't know if I care, considering 50 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 25 games.
Give me the fire. All right. Maybe I'm just thinking of the one time Anthony Barr broke his fucking clavicle. Give me the fucking Packers.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay too. I was already kind of leaning Green Bay before them because of the point you made. They haven't given you a reason to not pick them. But that stat just helped me. That's all I needed.
I was like, I feel like he struggled. No. No, not at all.
Holy shit. Hate to see him against any other team. Jeez. Okay. Bengals at Raiders. 1-point spread. Raiders home dogs. This is pretty good matchups this week. I'm intrigued by a lot of these.
Tough.
This one is a little tough. So Bengals bye week last week. Raiders get smoked by the Chiefs previous week. Bengals the last time they played, bad loss, right? Played the Browns, got smoked by the Browns.
Got smoked. Joey Burrow didn't look that great. Defense didn't look good at all.
So have they worked on things in the bye week?
I feel like matchup wise, the Bengals are favored here.
I think
'Cause
so
I don't
too.
know if the Raiders can contain all those weapons, nor do they have the ground game to really attack Cincinnati the way Cleveland did.
Josh Jacobs,
Josh Jacobs, yes.
Kenyon Drake, right, back up too. But offensive line isn't as good as the Browns O
No.
line. And then there's no really, sorry to cut you off, but there's no like real receiver threats anymore. Renfro a little bit, but he's just more. I see him as a possession guy.
More so the tight end. Why am I
Yeah,
blanking on his name?
Waller.
Waller.
But
Yeah.
he hasn't even really been producing lately. But I'm with it, you know.
Because he's the only threat. He's the only
Fair
one
enough.
getting covered.
Fair enough. Yeah. Hard to argue with that.
So I got Cincinnati. Las Vegas has to show me that they can kind of figure things out. I know it's like trying to figure shit out while the house is on fire over there.
Yeah, right.
But
I'm going Bengals
that's
too.
again another reason why I got to pick the Bengals.
I'm going Bengals too. I think they worked on stuff on the off week there, and probably have a good game. Bounce back here. Next game. Like I said, there's a lot of good games this week. This is nice. Arizona Cardinals at Seattle Seahawks. I believe Kyler Murray is back. Seattle struggled last week, got smoked by the Packers. The Kyler Murray-less Cardinals lose to the what the fuck did they play? Panthers. I'm taking the Cardinals. Cardinals back full strength. Seahawks have not shown me any reason that I should pick them as of late. I'm gonna take the Cardinals since Kyler's back.
I think Russ will be better this week. I think he definitely did not look like he was ready to play last week. I think the Seahawks will be better altogether, but it is hard to not pick the Cardinals here. Yeah, give me Arizona. I wanted to pick Seattle, but I couldn't think of really a reason. Maybe Kyler will be a little bit rusty after missing a couple weeks.
It's quite
But
possible.
I think even then he's got enough weapons around him. And
James Conner back here.
Around. Yeah, you got the touchdown leader and James Conner.
Yeah, give me the Cardinals in this one. Next one, another good game. Dallas Cowboys at Kansas City Chiefs. Cowboys rolling, Chiefs rolling. I don't know. I'm interested to hear your thoughts here. I hope we don't end up going the same way.
I was actually dallying with this game while I was fucking with while I was trying to pick the other game. And that might have been why I couldn't figure out a reason to pick the Seahawks at all. I think I'm gonna go with the Chiefs here.
Okay, I'm gonna go opposite of you. I'm gonna go Cowboys.
I think the Chiefs are rolling, and I think Big Mike McCarthy is gonna make a couple questionable calls, and the Chiefs are gonna capitalize on a couple opportunities with that opportunistic defense they got over there in Kansas City. I think the offense is rolling again.
Yeah.
But again, the Cowboys got that defense. They can take the ball away from quarterbacks. But
that's what I'm saying. They get turnovers, and like that's kind of where it comes down to me with like these offenses are kind of comparable a little bit. Like they can both sling it, they can both put up points. Defensive wise though, I like the Cowboys defense more than the Chiefs, and so that's kind of where I kind of draw the line there. I'm like, okay, let me get Cowboys in this one. But this is a tough matchup. I mean, this is an away game in a tough stadium, and the stadium's gonna be fucking packed because this is a hell of a game here.
Oh yeah,
this is definitely like America Game of the Week. This is
I honestly wish this was the night game and then we could have.
I'm 100% with you. Yeah. Give me Cowboys. You got the Chiefs. We'll see. I really don't know. I'm not betting on this game. I'll tell you that. But it's too close to call. It's really tough to say.
If they keep Jackson Mahomes in Phoenix again,
that's
Chiefs by 30.
Yeah, right. That is the defining factor there that we got to figure out. Next one here: Steelers at Chargers. So Steelers
6.5. I feel disrespected.
Steelers at Chargers with Mason Rudolph at the helm, and TJ may be back. Minka probably not. Somebody else is hurt, and somebody else is hurt. A lot of injuries for the Steelers.
Don't know if Benny will be back.
Yeah.
It's looking less likely considering
I haven't even heard any murmurs.
Negative test yet? Yeah. I don't even know if they've tested him yet. They might wait to test him on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But they said they're preparing for Mason to be the starter, whether Ben plays or not.
Yeah.
So again, I'm confident with Mason, but not having Minka
Yes.
freaks me out. Probably not having TJ or Joe Hayden freaks me out.
Yeah.
2 guards being potentially out freaks me out.
Yeah, that's no good.
Give me the Steelers.
Okay, give me Charger. Give me Charger.
Give me the black and gold.
I know what I said earlier about, Chargers making me upset, but hey, this is a game that they should win. They have the Steelers coming into their house. Steelers got to travel, different time zone. Steelers are banged up on defense, and Ben is probably not playing. So, Chargers should win this game. This is one.
Don't forget Doc Hodges just went in there a couple years ago and quacked it up.
Yeah, register to vote.
Hey, that was Philly. Excuse me.
You've never seen that?
No.
Oh, okay. Little side note here.
What?
Register to vote.
No.
I think it's right here. It's got to be here. It's got to be here. Gotta be here.
Register to vote now. And remember to vote on November 3rd.
Your voice matters and your vote matters.
It's our civic duty.
Go to rockthevote.org or go to votespa.com.
Register to vote.
He wanted to say vote.
Still his nation.
Make
Make
sure
sure
you
you
register
register
to
to vote.
Register to vote.
Register to vote.
Why the fuck was he in there?
I don't know.
With
It's 2 minutes
Juju
in.
and all the coaches.
Yeah.
I said, Doc, you're good for publicity. You gotta get out there.
You got TJ.
No, you
Juju,
gotta wear the
Doc.
mask and the fucking wear the whole thing. Get out there.
Register to vote.
Register to vote. Put in a bigger dip.
There you go. Yeah.
Register
yeah.
to vote.
I don't give a fuck about what Doc Hodges did at one point or one time. Anyway, final game. As we here, as not a lot of shows do, we pick every game in the week because we only do once a week.
Every fucking game.
Every show's pick every game, but we pick them all at one time because
Ooh.
Giants at Buccaneers 10.5 dogs are the Giants. Give me the Buccaneers. I ain't fucking worried about this.
Give me the Bucks, but this will probably be a closer game than it should be because I think these two teams played last year on Monday night, and that game was, again, unnecessarily close.
Is Eli Manning in at quarterback?
What?
Exactly. Give me the fucking Bucks by 20. What?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That was good. A good line there. I got you. What? The fuck did this guy just say to me?
Hopefully Matthew can get back over that 500 line this week.
I hope so.
We encourage the finest of picks here on Football Talk.
Yeah. I closed the thing. I ain't going through the bets. I fucking been losing. I've lost all my bets the last 4 straight weeks. Trust me, you don't want any fucking advice from this guy.
You don't want any parts of this.
No, I haven't lost any real money. It's just winnings. So it's, I'm doing it the right way. But at the same time,
Obviously.
right. But at the same time,
Responsibly.
I cannot get in there and be like, yeah, pick this, maybe pick this, because I've lost. I've lost.
You just wouldn't feel confident passing that on to you.
No,
maybe hashtag Matt's money lines will return next week.
Yeah,
depending on how his record turns out. Get some feng shui rolling back in the building.
I am confident in the super boost of Patriots minus 5.5 tonight, though. I do like that one. It's like plus 100, bet 50, win 50. I do like that. Seems pretty good.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
I'm not mad at it.
But yeah, it's fucking week 11. Wrapped up week 10, week 11. We got picks. I think I'm confident in my picks this week. I like them all. But liked them last week too. We saw how that turned out. Oh shit, this thing's moved.
Money,
yeah.
cash. Oh,
yeah. That's all.
Another
I
great
got.
week though.
Another good week.
Hopefully, it's another good week of football. Honestly, it's been a great season, but it's flying by. I feel like.
Yeah. Honestly, last 2 weeks, a lot of like, what the? How does that even make sense? And honestly, this past week, a couple snoozers in there. Steelers,
I feel
Lions,
I
Packers.
feel like this week's gonna be the week. A lot of the all right, you're supposed to win. We won.
Yep.
I feel like the stars are gonna realign or something this week.
No, I totally agree.
It's mid-November, pal. It's mid-November, y'all. This is when football gets good.
When it starts
This is when
counting.
football becomes. This is when football is oh, okay, football's on. Let's start some fucking football. And this is football season.
We got a lot of teams like here. This is when we're going to
Oh,
start
yeah.
seeing a lot of this. A lot of teams start pulling away here. And
This is the time.
I'm hoping this is the week. Because there's a couple good, but there. I mean, I'm not giving out my bet. We already covered that, but there's a couple good picks in there that I'm like, ooh, that's kind of intriguing. Actually, I kind of like that. Kind of like that, but I'm not giving them out here because you guys will just lose and they'd be mad. So
Fair enough.
Once I, like Trey said, once I start getting on the winning side of things, then we'll bring it back. Gotta start
Absolutely.
winning first, though.
Otherwise, I'm all good here.
Me too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss a single episode.
Is YouTube getting rid of the like button?
They got rid of the dislike button.
Okay, the dislike button.
So
I thought I heard that they were getting rid of both.
It's technically, the like is still there. The like values are public. The dislike button is still there, but only the creator, which would be you or myself, I guess, if I'm in there, could see the values. The general public cannot.
I don't want to see it either.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody loves this
Smash
shit.
the like button, subscribe, bell, all that jargon. You know I'm fucking horrible at promoting things. And I'll see y'all next week.
Hey.